How's it going? I'm here with New York Yankees franchise mode in the show 16. And last time I asked you guys what I should do exactly with this team. And I felt like the general consensus was to rebuild a little bit, but I don't know, just try and get rid of the older players. Now, A-Rod is somebody that I did want to hold on to. Other than that, it's fair game. And the consensus was to build around Andrew Miller. I don't quite agree with that because Aroldis Chapman is a bit younger. So, Andrew Miller will be being traded in this series, unfortunately. So there's a couple guys that are going, like Mark Teixeira. He is on the block right now. I need to get a younger first baseman. Actually, no, we do have a younger first baseman in Greg Bird. I was told to bump up his potential a little bit, so I did just a tiny bit, so hopefully he can become a good player for us. Mark Teixeira, who else can I trade? I want to get at least a really good player back in return. Let's try and get a good right fielder, so Mark Teixeira and Carlos Beltran. Let's see who we can get. Right field. You know what? Let's try and go ahead and get where is he? Giancarlo Stanton. Will this go? Oh, not even close. Not even close. All right, yeah, I gotta take Stanton off there. How is this sorted out? Okay, so let's go to the Mets, New York Mets. How about Yoenis Cespedes, because he can play right field. We're getting a little bit more than they are in their opinion. So why don't we take Teixeira off and put up Andrew Miller? No, that's not worth it then. You know, I'm just gonna pause the recording right here. I'll be back once I get a good trade. Alright, so I finally found a trade. It took forever. And how do I show this? There we go. Alright, so we acquired Starling Marte from the Pittsburgh Pirates for Aroldis Chapman, Carlos Beltran, and a prospect in Edgar Torrero. Now, I really didn't want to trade Chapman because he's 2 years younger, but the fact is that Andrew Miller was almost impossible to trade due to funds, and it was just so hard to do. So anyway, I traded Aroldis Chapman, and I got Starling Marte out of it to really complete our outfield. So I want to take a look at our roster. There we go. I want to take a look at the lineups. There we go. Starling Marte in right field there. I think he's going to be a great acquisition for us. He's got pretty good contact, and he's so fast that I kind of actually want to put him up here in the number 1 slot. But I don't know where exactly I'll put him in the lineup, but I like where he's at right now. We got Greg Bird in there, so at the DH spot, I kind of want to put him at first base and trade Teixeira. I think that's what I'm going to go ahead and do. So I'm going to look for a trade for Teixeira, and I'll be right. Alright, so as you see there, we acquired Joaquin Benoit from the Mariners, and I know firsthand just how good this guy can be. He will be a great piece to our bullpen. We really didn't have that many strong relievers, and I'll show you right here. Here's our starting rotation. I would like to improve it a little bit, maybe get rid of CC Sabathia, but I think his contract would be hard to get rid of. And as we have here the bullpen, Dellin Betances, he was our best reliever, and then it really kind of drops off. And then we add in Joaquin Benoit. He's actually going to be a setup man for us, which is really nice. We got the 7th, 8th, and then 9th inning guys right there. But he really helps improve our bullpen a lot. So yeah, we got the 40-man roster here, which is why there's so many players. But he will be a great addition to our roster, and I'm really glad that we got him. So there we go. I did free up two spots on the roster to sign some free agents, and you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and sign a pitcher here. Cliff Lee or Mark Burley. I'm gonna go ahead with Cliff Lee. He's just a better pitcher. Um, hmm. How much more? Okay, so we have $16 million available. I need to sign two guys. So who else do I need on this team? Let's go to the roster. As you see there, we don't have a prospect closer for AAA. That'd be nice to get. Although we do have some relief pitchers in the minors there. So I could really use another closer, preferably a young guy. I don't know how many young guys we will actually find in the minors. We do need a AAA first baseman too. So there's that. How many first basemen do we have up here? Oh, this is the 40-man roster right now. So yeah, there's not going to be any in AAA. That does make sense though. Just looking at the right-hand side there though, we do need another first baseman. That wouldn't be a bad thing. So yeah, I think I'm going to go ahead and sign. I'm going to sign Cliff Lee to be our starting pitcher. I'm going to move CC Sabathia to the bullpen. I think that'd be a good spot for him. And then, where's free agency? Where in the hell is? Okay, there we go. So I'm going to sign Cliff Lee just for 1 year. 10 million. You can be a rotation guy. Option none. There we go. Make offer. All right, done deal. There we go. And I do want to sign a first baseman if I can find one that is somewhat young. Adam LaRoche is too old. Wow, there are really not too many first basemen in free agency. Yeah, I'm really having to go down here. So I don't think I'm gonna sign a first baseman just because there really aren't any available. I am, however, you know what? I'm gonna go ahead and sign what's his name? Adam LaRoche. He'll just be in the minors for us. I think he'll be a decent guy down there. I can get him for real cheap. There we go. There we go. Alright, so that's fine. Let's go ahead and manage our roster. You know, I don't expect us to contend for a championship our first year, but I do expect us to be a good team. Now, first base, I'm going to put... Oh, okay. Greg Bird, I want at first base. There we go. I'm going to move A-Rod to the DH spot and put Chase Headley at third there. Okay, what the hell happened? This is Tampa. There we go. Okay, I must have hit the trigger. Okay, yeah, so this is how it is looking so far. You know, I don't expect us to be the greatest team out here. I want to move Greg Bird. Okay, there we go. And move him down in the lineup. I don't expect us to be the greatest team out here, but I expect us to be pretty good. I'm going to go ahead and put Starling Marte as our number 2 guy. We got some speed and then some power coming up after that, and then a little more speed in Brett Gardner there. So we got a decent lineup up until like the bottom 3 guys. I expect this to be a pretty decent team. I'll go ahead and take care of the lineups in a second. Alright, so I set the lineups just how I want them. There we go. Actually, I want Jacoby Ellsbury as our leadoff guy. There we go. I got the pitching rotation set. We got Pineda and Cliff Lee as our second and third guys up there. I did move CC Sabathia to the long relief pitcher. So, unfortunately, I'd love to have CC try and resurrect his career, but it's just not worth it. Now, I think this is where we are going to build our team, really, is through free agency. And we need to get some of these bad contracts out of here. So we can do what the Yankees do best and spend a lot of money. So let's go ahead and go to the end of spring training. I'm just going to go ahead and simulate it all because it really doesn't matter. Manage the roster, designated for assignment. Yep, that's fine. All right, so we got 25 guys on the roster. Let's take a look at the final roster. Here we go. All right, so with the DH, this is how... Oh, I don't want Greg Bird there. No. No. Ooh, why did these get messed up? You know, I'll be back in a... Actually, I was taking a quick look at these, and honestly, they're not that bad. I kind of like how everything is set up. So I think this is what I'm going to stick with, even though we got this young guy in here. I'm gonna just go ahead and see how he does for the team, and if he doesn't do good, then we'll have to change it up. So with that being said, let's go ahead and simulate the first game of the season. How do we do this? Here we go. Cancel, simulate through date, view organization's games, sportscast manager, I believe. I'm still, like I said, I'm still getting used to this. I want to do the slow sim for the first game. It is the home opener. Quick counts on, yeah, I want to get this done and over with. I thought I was, I don't even know. Masahiro Tanaka is our ace. There we go. And let's advance. There we go. All right, so I can manage everything here. I don't know if I actually want to do that. Top left first, though. Let's just begin simulation. Oh my god, okay, never mind. This is going to take forever. I'm just going to exit the simulation. All right, Yankees beat the Astros 4-3. All right, so I'm just going to go ahead and simulate up until the end of the Boston series. So let's simulate through date and see how we do. Ooh, okay. All right. Oh, my goodness, we got swept by the Seattle Mariners. Wow, I really like how fast the simulation engine is. Twins are interested in a trade. Let's view the offer. All right, so we'll trade Chase Headley for Eduardo Escobar. I don't really like this trade. It would get a little bit of money off of the cap. View player card. Can I view his contract? Contract status. Okay, he's got 3 years left at $5.1 million. Only got one. Okay, so I'm actually going to take this just so we can get rid of Chase Headley's contract. Accept offer. There we go. All right, so we got the win against Boston there. Let's go ahead and just finish up that series. Auto fix all. There we go. All right, so through the first month, we are 11-13. It's really not looking like we are a playoff team, but that is perfectly fine. Let's go to the training and scouting. Yeah, I'm just going to leave that at whatever. Auto. I believe the computer will be able to pick better what they need better than I will. I actually want you doing hitting.
The Yankees are division. They're 2 games back.
Yeah, I want you hitting the weight room. Actually, no, batting cages. You need to get that contact up. I want good contact hitters on this team.
Right now,
there we go. And scouting. All right. I think they're just doing assignments already. Yes, they are. All right. The league free agent acquisitions. Player search. What is this? Okay. I don't need that right now. And then team manage the roster. All right. Oh my goodness. Okay. So I have it set to do automatic injury updates and stuff like that, and how it looks so far is not bad, because I really haven't had to deal with the injuries at all. So yeah, we're not doing half bad. A-Rod's on fire. That's nice. Trades, up, view trading block. It's just gonna skip those. And contracts, coaches. There we go. All right, so Joe Girardi, our manager, he's got 1 year left on the contract, but I cannot extend his contract. I don't know how to do that. Okay, so everything here is still new to me. This is really a lot to take in. We can look at our AA, AAA rosters here. I don't think I'm going to do that, though. But we are 11-13. Let's take a look at the league leaders. Who in the hell is this guy? Rogand Oder. I've never heard of this guy. Who is he? He's 22. Is he a rookie? MLB career. Wow, okay, so never mind. He has played some games. I guess I've just never... I don't really watch the Rangers. I'm a Tigers fan. I see Tigers games. I guess I just haven't paid attention. I just haven't seen any games when they played the Rangers. So Wow, I didn't even know who that guy was. Albert Pujols is up there in batting average too. Jose Iglesias. Where's our guy? A-Rod. He's got three. He's batting 322 right now. That's fantastic. In hits, I believe A-Rod be the highest guy for us as well. Oh my God, how far down is he compared to everybody else? He must be getting walked a lot or something. Okay, so we don't have one of the guys in the top. That's fine. At bats, I don't care. Doubles, no, it's fine. Home runs, though. A-Rod with 8. He's tied for the league lead. I'd love to see him hit 35, maybe 40 at 40 years old. That'd be fantastic. RBI, A-Rod's up there. Runs, I don't see any of our guys in like the top 10. Stolen bases. We have a fast team. Starling Marte with 4 of them. I want to see our guys steal a little bit more. Yeah, Brett Gardner with 2. He's cold right now, though. Where's Jacoby Ellsbury? A-Rod's even got 2. No Ellsbury yet, though. Wow. Walks, yeah. Brett Gardner, Greg Bird. Okay. A-Rod's got the good slugging percentage, so that's how everything's looking. How do I take a look at pitchers? Player stats. You know, this will be a lot easier. Here we go. Oh, what in the hell? Oh, season. That's what I want. How do I sort? X. All right. So runs, A-Rod and Starling Marte are our best guys for that right now. Brett Gardner's gotten some runs for us, but for some reason he's cold. He just must not be hitting very well. A-Rod and Starling Marte are our top 2 guys in hits, although our Eduardo Escobar is not too far behind, and I would imagine he got most of those hits with Minnesota. Yeah, is he in AAA? TOT. I don't know what that means. Home runs, sort. Yeah, we don't have too many power hitters. A-Rod is obviously the guy. So that's perfectly fine. RBI, A-Rod's got 24 of them. That's insane. So yeah, that's how everybody else is looking. How do I look at pitchers here? Pitchers. Okay, there we go. The wins. Masahiro Tanaka, he's got 4 of them. Cliff Lee's not doing so bad. Evoldi's not doing so bad either. I wish Pineda would pick it up a little bit, but you know what, that's fine. CC Sabathia's even got a win, too. Who's got the most losses? Luis Servino. Jeez. He's got 3 losses. Wow. Okay. I wish he'd pick it up a little bit. He's our number 5 starter, I believe. Yeah, he's our number 5 starter. Who's got the most innings pitched? Michael Pineda. Wow, he's a workhorse. Tanaka and Cliff Lee aren't too far behind either. Walks. Servino. Yep. I think he's the weak link. Masahiro Tanaka with the most strikeouts. That's what I like to see. ERA. This is important. Pineda. He's got the best ERA. That's what I like to see. Masahiro Tanaka. Not bad. Cliff Lee. Not bad. I wish it was a little lower. Can't complain too much, though. All right, walks plus. Wow, Pineda's been really good despite his record. I think that's just a fact of us not getting him enough run support. Nobody's had a complete game yet. So, yeah. I think, can I take a look at averages? How do I do that? There's got to be averages. Oh, okay. I just didn't go far enough. Average. This is what I like to see. All right, so Aaron Hicks. Okay, he's only got. Okay, he's 42 at bats. That's not too bad. Yeah, we're not a very good team hitting wise. Greg Bird struggling, man. I wish Starling Marte would be a little higher. Same thing with everybody here. So we're not that good of a team quite yet. Let's take a look at where our team is. Batting average wise, where are we? Yeah, I figured we would not be high up there. In fact, we are the worst batting average team. Wow. Okay. That's terrible. At bats, we haven't even had that many at bats either. Jeez. Runs. Okay. We're 17th in runs. That's not bad. That's what I like to see. But we need to get on base more. Hits, lowest, yeah, 182. Home runs, As a team, where are we at? Okay, so we're tied for 16th in home runs. A-Rod's leading the pack for us, though. Strikeouts, that'll be a good stat to look at. 15th in strikeouts. Yeah, we strike out too much. Strike out too much. We just errors. This is definitely what I want to see here. Where are we? Okay, so we're tied for 14th. We've still got a few guys that haven't gotten an error, but 12 errors as a team through a month. I'd like to be a little better than that. ERA. This is what I like to see too. Oh my God, almost 4 runs per 9 innings. That's earned runs too, not including errors. So yeah, I wish we were a little bit better as a team. But you know what? Pineda, Tanaka, and Cliff Lee, they're not doing so bad. It's just the rest of the team around them has to pick it up. Shutouts. No. Blown saves. Okay, yeah. Where are we at for here? Because it said Andrew Miller was cold. Yeah, he's had 2 blown saves already. That's terrible. It's terrible. Hits allowed. I just want to see where we are for this one. Tied for 15th, so, you know, not the worst. And, yeah, I think that's all I really want to see. So, you know, we're not really a good team right now. Although I think we can make a couple more trades to try and improve the roster. Let me know what I should do. Because we still got plenty of guys that we can trade. We can go full out rebuild and just try and trade everybody that we can. Like Cliff Lee, if by the All-Star break we're not doing so well, he's definitely gone just because we signed him to a 1-year deal. He can go to a playoff contender. We can get a prospect back. Stuff like that. So yeah, just let me know what I should do. So yeah, that'll be all for now then. Until next time, I'll see ya.